YouTubers, it's Traininspector11 here, and well, it's official. My channel is up to 1,000 subscribers! Woohoo! I am very excited. Now, there's a couple of things I need to tell you. One, the reason I'm shooting from my TV here, showing Minecraft, is because, well, I wanted to do my train video. Show my trains in my subscriber special, but fortunately my Nana is sick, and she probably won't be better until like next week. And so probably towards like next Friday or Saturday, that's when I'll be able to do, the second part of my subscriber special. But until then, just gonna show you my Minecraft stuff here. And so, okay. So here are all of my Minecraft worlds. As you can see, I have a lot of them, but I'm only going to show like the important ones. And this one I've been working on today, so just give me a second to load it up here. Now, there's this YouTuber called, hold on, Crafty Fox, and he made these engines, Thomas and friends in Minecraft. So I've been, well, doing, building it in my world. And I started like 2 days ago or something. I started Thomas, and then I did Edward, and yesterday I worked on Henry, and then today I finished up Gordon, or something like that. And then I did James, Percy, and then here's Toby. I haven't got to Duck yet. It says, I know you guys wanted to see this, and show all of this. And as you can see, I make like a little yard, so this is where all the engines are going to be, and that's the village that I have this world in. And as you can see, now these are actually pistons that Crafty Foxy used as buffers or something. And then this is the lamp I just gave. Now, even though these are his original designs, I just gave them a bit of upgrade, well, to myself, and I put bands on there, like for the numbers. And there's the number 5. And no, the number 5 doesn't really look like a 5, it looks like an S. And then there's the number 4, number 3, just go over here, number 2, and you saw number 1. And it says, now this is just a nice flat world, which is perfect for the rail yard here. So just tell me what you think of that, and we can move on to the next world. So here's the next world. As you can see, I made the Titanic in Minecraft. Now it's taken me like almost 2 years to build this because it's so big, and it took me a really long time. There's still a few things I need to work on Titanic, but besides that, I think I'm done with it. So let me show you, around. Now, I've been watching videos on YouTube of how to build this, and I think they're really worth it. And so these are like the tail grass and stuff, and that's the wheel, and going over here, going in here, and that's the other wheel right there. And these are like these 3 switches are like phones for the crow's nest, the engine room, boiler rooms, and this is the switch for the watertight doors. It's almost like everything's almost set up like it is in the Titanic movies, almost. And then here are the lifeboats. And you're probably thinking, what is that? What is this wooden thing right here? And well, it's actually a gantry or something. Allow people, since Titanic is so big, people would just walk up those stairs and walk right through here to these doors I have right here. Press this button and walk through here, and then end up here into Titanic, and then go up they'll go up the grand staircase and end up out here on the boat deck. Alrighty, so by the way, I'll show you the grand staircase while I'm right here. So here's the grand staircase. I think I did pretty good on it. It goes all the way down, and I know the grand staircase doesn't have any banners or anything. I just made these banners, and I think they're really beautiful, so I just decided to put them there. And by the way, if you don't know how to make these custom banners, there's videos on YouTube of how to make those. And then here are the lifts, and they go all the way down. And before I investigate anything else, I want to show you the Marconi room. I'll just put on some night vision so you can see. Okay, so here is the Marconi room. So you can just flip this a few times and the sound it makes, it's almost like the Marconi sound, I think. And then the inner chest, which is send messages and stuff. And then there's the one and the power room over there. And then there's the bedroom. Alrighty. So oh, and by the way, this corridor leads back to the bridge over here. Alright, you got that? So let's continue on. Alright, so back to the bridge. So let's just go all the way down here. Oh, and this is supposed. I'm still working on this section. This is supposed to be like the diary room on D deck or something like that. Oh, and this is like the other grand staircase in the stern. So just get now. I know I'm taking my time here, but I really wanted to get this show on the road. So just give me a second here, and I could show you the boiler rooms and the engine room. Okay, so I'm here all the way down as far as the grand staircase would go, and there's these gates, as you call them, with a sign that says crew only, and we can just go right down here, and we just go open this hatch, and then go right down here, and this is like the boiler rooms, and now let's just go all the way forward so you can see what you're dealing with here. And hold on, let's just go all the way forward. Alright, so this is like the forward peak, and hold on, and this is actually a watertight door. It's just the simplest design I can do. I hope you like that. And then let's just go right through, and let's just try to explain things real fast here. This is boiler room 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then here's boiler room 1. Now, the boilers in boiler room 1 are a bit smaller, smaller than those over there. Now, okay, so we'll just continue on. And then here's the engine room. Now, the engine room was a bit complicated, and I'll show you why. Now, hold on, just pop this open here. Okay, so this is on the inside of the engines. You see, I have these mine carts going back and forth, and activating these pistons here, and just trying to figure out trying to get out. Okay, and so this is what it looks like from the outside, and I think I did pretty good on it. Just let me know what you guys think. I did the same thing on the other side, and now these vents right here, they go through the bulkhead and right through here into the turbine engine, which turns the middle propeller. And, while the other two move the two on the sides, because there's the shaft right there. It goes right through towards the right from the bulkhead, and it goes straight outside. Okay, so alright. So let me get back outside here. Back outside the Titanic. So, oh, hold on. So here's another view of the turbine engines. Alright, so just give me a second to get outside Titanic, and you'll get one last view of it before we go into a different world. Okay, so here's another view of Titanic, and I'll just go kind of fast so you can see everything in one shot. And there's okay, so going past the forward funnel. Now there's something about my Titanic that's different from the old from the real one. Is that this staircase right here? The real Titanic doesn't have this staircase, because this staircase goes all the way down here, and it goes to this staircase right here, which leads to the stern. Now, this is the only thing my Titanic doesn't have from the other ones. And now, here's the back part of the stern, right here, and there's Titanic mover pool, and there are the propellers down there. The ship is pretty long, actually. Let me grab a map real quick so you can see how big Titanic is. You know, it takes up almost all of the world's space. I mean, look how long this is. It goes on and on and on. It just goes forever. So here's a map so you can see. See, it takes on the entire world. So I hope you guys like my Titanic my Titanic model here. So we could get so now we can get started on on another Minecraft world. Okay, now time to move on to the next world. Let's try the tutorial 2. Now, this world is pretty cool. I was working on it the other day, and I think you're gonna find something really cool. Just giving a second to weld it up here. It'll just take a second here. Still taking a minute. Okay, we're back. So, just let me get rid of these the banners here. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. I was making banners, so that way it shows my full name here. You see, this is my underwater house, and I have this, there's like armor stand thing, like when I press this. Hold on, watch the inventory. Isn't that cool, or what? It just shoots the thing right out of the dispenser. I saw this on YouTube, I just had to build it. And right over there is my nether portal and my end portal. Let's go right through here and I'll show you the rest. This is like the live room area, I guess. And there's a TV over there. I'll just continue on. And there's like a garden in here, I think. I think it looks pretty good. And then this is like the other end here. And this is like a bookshelf or area or something. And then this side over here is just like my hangout, like my, well, it's not really complete. I'm still working on a few things. And this is like a special device that allow items to be here. I'll just show this for example. Like you put something in the chest, and the minecart will go back and forth, put stuff into these furnaces, and they'll come out here. And just fill up this whole chest. I think that is pretty cool. And then this is like a dispenser to throw out trash. This is also for trash too. And that is for trash as well. And this is like my hangout area. And this is a map of the entire world. Yes. And this is like an underwater house. So I'll just show you what it looks like from above. Oh. Give me a second. Alright, so alright. Just trying to get up here. Alright, so that's the whole house on the ground. And there's a way I have my way of how to get down there. It's just, so this is how I do it. I come right through here. Okay, watch. I go, hold on, I better put on some knife potion so you can see for yourself, you know, how this works. And so I just go right over here, throw something in, and let's just go right down here, take the thing out of the minecart, and it just goes back up, and then we go down, and do the same thing again, and no one will even suspect that there's a thing down here. And then, you know, just take this track all the way down here, and then pass through these switches, and then down here, and it was just lead back towards my underwater house. Alrighty, so I hope you guys like this world, and let's move on to the next one. Okay, so I'm uploading the next one. Now, I'm not going to tell you what this one is until it's all rolled up. Okay, so here we are. Now, I'm just going to show you what this one is, and I think you're really going to be impressed by this one. Now, I'm sure you can tell by this, but I actually made some tons of friends engines myself. Now, this is like before I made those other engines you saw. Okay, so here's Thomas. I haven't really made the side rods for him yet. or at least on this one anyway. I just tried to make Thomas in my old design, and it looks kind of sloppy. And this is like the coal bunker and the cab. It doesn't really look that well. And there's the number 1. I just have a sign right there, and I have the thing in the wrong place. The cover for the wheels or what deal. And let's just go. Oh, and there's Edward, and there's Henry, and yeah, it says these are the engines you see here are not as advanced as the ones you saw before. It says these are just some random ones or some deal, and here's Toby. I think the one I have in the other world is pretty clever. And here's Duck. Now I'm sure this Duck will look. I'm sure the one I'm gonna build later, in that other world's gonna look better than this one. I guarantee that. And then here's Donald and Ducklix, and then there's Oliver, and back here is Toad, which is there's Toad, and then here's Emily. Now just let me know what you think of Emily and these other engines you see here. Oh, and there's Wadey. I just tried to make Wadey as close as possible to her actual design or some deal. So just let me know what you think of these engines right here, and just tell me which one's your favorite. Oh wait, I almost forgot these houses over here. So okay, hold on, just let me get some 9 potion here so you can see all the houses I have right here. Okay, so I've been working on these houses for quite a while now, and this is supposed to be like a church or something. This is like a church. I've been taking videos on YouTube of how to do this. Now I believe, give me a second, I'm working on my iPad here. Now I'm going to show you the videos I use for how to make those houses over there. I believe, what's gotta be here? Yeah, this guy named Razzle. Did I say that right? Yeah, I'm sure I did. So I made these houses by using his videos, and let me just show you inside them real quick. So here's the church. I think it looks really cool, in my opinion. And so just, you want to get, okay, just goes down. And then there's the bell at the top and the cross, and that's like a butcher's house or some deal. And this is a blacksmith's house, and there's like anvils and furnaces and all that. And then there's the library. Let me just come over here, come in here, and this is the inside of the library. I added this shelf myself because there's a few things that I approved of myself. I put in there, and I built this like garden and stuff. And this is like what it looks like before, after. Okay, so and that's the well, and this is like a house. Like this is one of the bigger houses, but like divided in 2 or some deal. And there's another one of those gardens, and like one of the smaller houses. So I hope. Oh, and this is my house. This is mine, what I have right here. So, and check this out. This is the way I have it right here. And then when the light goes on, and I believe the house is on night mode. Yeah, it's on night mode. So just let me know what you think of this world, and let's check out the next one. Okay, so the next world is loading up. Now, this was one of my first Minecraft worlds, so I hope you like this. And remember I showed you my Titanic world not too long, sometime like earlier in the video? Well, this world has like one of my first Titanic models. So let's check them out, shall we? Just give me a second. It's just like loaded up. Okay, here we go. So this is one of my original worlds, and the track just goes. This track right here just goes all the way to like this village right here. Now and again, like I said, this was one of my first Minecraft worlds, and then I just like improved since then. And now some of these figures and stuff you see here, they were built by my friends before they moved away, And was one of their contraptions. This is like a jail cell, and this is supposed to be a toilet, a sink, and a bed, and it has sticky pistons and iron bars. So when you hit this switch, they closed. Isn't that cool? Yeah. And then this is like a Hybron helmet or some deal. And let's see, a diamond armor. Some of these I built myself, and this is like a half broken TNT or some deal. Yeah. And then this over here is supposed to be like a castle or something, but fortunately my friend didn't have time to finish it before they moved. And this is like another house right here. And by the way, this house right here is supposed to be like a outhouse or something. And I got this trick of how to make it look like toilet paper. And if you want me to show you how to make them, I'll just make videos of how to do this. And there's some other stuff, as you can see here. There's like a creeper boulder wood deal. And now okay, so before we go check out that iceberg over there, here is one of my original Titanics. Now, this one isn't really as pressed as my other one. It only goes that deep. I didn't really make it that high, and look how thick the mast is. The mast, and it says, I think the one that I made I showed you guys a while ago is much better. And these are like davits I used from Titanic or something. Now, there are those telegraphs again. And now, like I said, I just made things out of my original designs. And I believe this is the Marconi room. Yes, it is. And these are like some of my original ideas. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this one. And oh, we need to go below deck, because even though it shows like Titanic like this, my home, was like my home. So this is the grand staircase, and then all of this is, well, my stuff. And this is what I have, all kinds of stuff in here. And just let me see. Yeah, this is like all my stuff here, and all my stuff, and all that, and I have tons of lights in here because it's actually quite dark. And I didn't really have, well, I had tons of room to deal with, and with only so much little space. And so I hope you guys look like, oh wait, we need to check out that iceberg over there, and this right over here. This is like a mushroom thing I have right here, and check this out. If I hit this switch right here, I think a iron nugget will come out, and I have like iron, gold, and diamond in there, and it's the same thing over there, but except I have nether stars, and I have all kinds of goodies in there. And this is like trash and something else. This is like, again, this is one of my first Minecraft worlds, and it says have rails going all over the place and all that, and this is like a rest area and villagers. Now let's go check out that iceberg real quick. It says, okay, this is going real fast here. Going real fast. Okay, so here's the iceberg, and it's not too far from Titanic. And this is where my friend well, he was building here on Minecraft, and so let's just go up here. And this was one of his original stuff, and I just put all kinds of stuff in here. This was his chest, and this was some of the things he put in there. And a gold tooth, a pocket knife, and I have no idea how to pronounce that. And so I hope you guys look like this world. Oh, just to show you, that's all the stuff down there. Okay, so again, I hope you guys like this world, and we can move on to the next one. Okay, so now the next world is warming up, and now it might take a little bit for this one to world up. I haven't been on this world in quite a while, actually. Now this one is a bit special to me. It's because I built the mystery shack in this one from Gravity Falls. I am a huge Gravity Falls fan, and I'm sure some of you would know this. And now here's the mystery shack. I recently did a Christmas special, like just on our Christmas or some deal. And so I just put snow over the place, and it's hard for me to melt it since the mystery shack is made out of wood or some deal. So here's the mystery shack. I just have the big letters that say Mystery Shack and the S has fallen down, just like in the show. Now, if you guys haven't seen Gravity Falls, I guarantee you should watch it, because it's pretty funny. And there's the Pet-Cola and like machine or some deal, and this is like the area where, well, this was the area with all the ice and stuff. I don't know where it went. Maybe Wendy took it all. And then this is supposed to look at Ice Shack. Since I tried to make it as close as it is like in the show. This is souvenirs, and this is like bookshelves, and take the tours, and 618, the famous 618, and then all kinds of stuff here. And then this right here, I'm sure you're all wondering, I tried to make the Mystery Shack as close as possible. This way, we way down to, you know, where the fourth secret lab is. And this way, we'll just go right up here and out to the roof. And then you can just climb the roof over here and end up right here. And end up where it was in the episode The Inconveniencing. You know, when Wendy had that spot right there in the... was it all that cool stuff up there or whatever? What was that? Was that Wendy? I didn't see. And there's the golf cart. And let's head back inside. Okay, so... Alright, so we'll go this way towards the museum. We'll just go right down here. It's a kind of awkward position, or some deal. And then we go right back up here, and we end up in the museum. And now I'll just show you some of the things. And this is like random chests that I have stuff in. And let's see some of the things in here. I have the redstone moose, or something. I have the creeper. Some kind of Cyclops or something. And then this is just a way outside. And that's just a view of the world that I have this in. And then the shrunken heads. And then some kind of picture or some deal. And then this, again, it's just random stuff. And now I have Goldie from the show, and Fat Steve, and the Sasquatch. It's just a gorilla in underpants, in my opinion. What was that? Oh, never mind. And then, this, again, it's just a random chest I have this stuff in. Okay, so we go right over here. I'll show you what I have. This is supposed to be a Grunkle Stan's office. I haven't really been in this world for a while. And this room is just like a random room. But if you go down here, this is like the basement. And this is supposed to be like the pinball machine or tower or something. I haven't really paid attention for the details. And then here's Ford's room. Not much is known about Ford's room. I just made it whatever possible. I mean, now there's pictures. It's just I couldn't get a full view of the room, if you get what I mean. Alright, so if we head this way, we will head... Okay, so there's the way outside, you know, towards the porch, right there. And now, over here is the kitchen. As you can see right here, I just have tons of switches. And then here's the living room. And now, here's the way back into the gift shop, just like it is in the show. And it just has stairs and minecarts everywhere. And then we go up these stairs. And then here's like a clock or some deal. And then this is Grunkle Stan's room. I just have in here. I just try to make it as close as possible to the show. And then this is like a closet. And then this is like the bathroom. Now, this is close to like the original floor that I had like all this stuff in it. And just blocked that off. And this was Dipper and Mabel's room. No, but unfortunately, I decided to, right before I abandoned this world, I just tried to give it an upgrade. This was the new floor, and it's just like it is in the show. And this is really Dipper and Mabel's room, with the window facing outward. And there's the tin pole. You can't really see it from up here. But we can go outside and go check it out. Oh wait, we can't get out this way. Alright, so I hope you guys I hope you guys like the mystery shack that I have here. So, just let me get outside so you get a view of the tin pole way over here. Okay, so here's the tin pole. Let's just go all the way down. Okay, so I hope... Oh, and there's the front of the mystery shack. And So there's still things I need to improve, but luckily there's another world that I'm building the mystery shack in. So I hope you guys like this video, and don't forget to... Wait, what am I saying? There's still tons of stuff I need to show you, so let's move on to the next world. Okay, so here's the next world. Now, this one is pretty special to me, is because this is actually a treasure adventure world. And what you do is that the start of this adventure is that you need to find an X on the ground, and you dig up this, open the chest, and it shows like the greatest treasure ever. You open this up, and it says, "Welcome to the page. Welcome to this adventure." Turn the page, and then first go for the forest, and then the desert. Once in the desert, find a temple, find a way. It just shows like this world just shows like all the steps you need to go through to find this great treasure, and it shows like every single treasure in Minecraft anyone could ever have, like a nether star, gold, diamonds, gold, all kinds of stuff. So once you're in the desert, like it is in the book, you need to find, once you get through the desert, you need to find a temple, like over here, and then you need to find a way into the temple, and then when we open the back, once you get inside the temple, you need to find a switch that will open a secret passage. Now, I was just trying to, okay, hold on, let me just grab some, okay, so just press on that. Okay, so first you need to find a switch. In this case, it's right here, and you just click this, and it opens. And then we just go right down here, and then next you need to get past these booby traps. And watch this, I'm gonna go real fast here, and there goes the booby traps. Alrighty, so since I'm in creative mode, I'm just gonna go fly over this. But it says in the book that, but if you were in survival, you need to get past those booby traps back there, and then you need to get on the other side of the lava. You could just build a bridge, or you could just go around it. But since I'm in creative, I would just go right over it. And then, so once you get past the lava, you need to follow the golden brick path to the treasure, which is this right here. Now, I do warn you, this path doesn't really go all the way, but there is a few gold ore in here. But since the golden path doesn't lead all the way to the treasure, I'll just show you where it is. It says, go right through here, and then go up here, and it says, follow this cave, and just go all the way through here, and there's like an iron ore. It says you can collect some stuff while you're on this adventure. And then here's the rest of the golden path. And now there's multiple ways you could go, and just easily get lost. But in this case, you have to go this way, and then you need to find somewhere with the treasure in it. And now there's a couple ways you could do this. You could go this way. Well, I'm just gonna tell you one way, and you need to get past the lava on this scene. So you can build a bridge if you want to. I was just building an example here, and then once you get through here, go up here, and ta-da! Here's the treasure. And let me just show you all the stuff that I have in here. I just have like diamonds, coal, and a lot of armor, ore, and look at this, all diamonds, and then some other stuff. I don't know why I put leaves in here. I just put like random stuff in here, and then diamond blocks. It's just amazing. And then diamond ore on the ground, and then gold, diamond, ore, emerald, basically all of it. And so I hope you guys like this world. I really want to submit this to like the internet if anyone wants to download this world, but I really don't know how to do that. So I hope you guys like this one, and let's move on to the next world, shall we? Okay, so alright, okay, I'm having a hard time picking out the next world, so I think I just gotta leave it there. And now I'm not giving up just yet. It says, even though I said I was gonna show you all of my Minecraft worlds here, I'm actually gonna show like the behind the scenes of how I did my my talented friends, my talented Titanic friends, Wind Railway Adventures, intro, and the actual episode and my future plans for it. All right, so just give me a second, and we could get right into it. Okay, so this was like the intro I made for my series. And so I was just trying to get comfortable here. Okay, so here's the intro. Let's just play it here. As you can see, the very first thing you see like Thomas, Percy, James, and Henry in Knapford Station. Let's just play this here. Let's just turn it down a little bit here, and I see. Oh, hold on, let's just rewind it a bit. Okay, so this is supposed to be like Marin Station or something, and you can see I have some freight cars in the background, and there's Rosie, and hold on 1 second. And then there's Emily going by, and there's Edward. And then this is supposed to be like Vicarstown Station. But I'm sure you don't notice, but that's actually paper. This is actually Knapford Station. I just rebuilt it, and to be like Vicarstown or something. And you saw Hero going by here. And there's Ryan, Stanley, and there goes the Flying Scotsman. And I put a lot of work into this intro. And I'm not sure if that's Wellsworth Station or some deal, and there's Molly, and you saw James go by, and there was Toby, and there's the classic Warren Mill, and there's Thomas going by, and there's Donald and Detlix, and there goes Oliver. Now here's Ellsworth Station, and there's a lot of engines going by. Just pause right there. You saw Thomas go by, and there's Mavis in the background, and there's Paxton, Gordon, and there's Doug, and you saw Wade go by. And, oh, and there's Stanley again, and there goes Thomas. And this is Titmus Sheds. Now, I have a future plan for Titmus Sheds, which I'm going to talk about later. But as you can see, the entire Steam team is here. There's Gordon, Toby, Edward, Percy, Thomas, James, Henry, Emily, and Wade is like the future one. And you saw in my episode here. And okay, so. And now I'm gonna show you. Like the. So I'm just gonna show you like my episode here. So just give me a second to. Okay, so here comes the next. So now this is like the behind the scenes of my first episode of my series, Wadey Returns. And the very first scene, you see Thomas Sampson pulling some Bowers cars, and there's Emily and the Flying Scotsman in the background. And now, this episode is special to me because I was able to shoot this, and with the help of Wiz Productions 5784. Now, she's probably gonna help me again sometime in the future, but I don't know when. But next week, I'll probably do like when I show like all my custom engines. It says I wanted to do that like last week or some deal for my 100 subscriber special, but now it's 1,000. So I'm probably gonna do that next week and show like all my custom engines, a layout video and all that. Oh, it says pause this right here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you like a little. I made a little present for Liz, but you probably won't see it until like next week. And so, where was I? Oh yeah, the episode here. So just a scene ago or something, you saw like Thomas and Toby go by, and I think we were at the part at Knapford Station, I think. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, we were here at Knapford Station. So I just tried to make Knapford Station as close as it is, like it is in the TV series, like after season 18 or some deal. And no, season 19. Yes, and as you can see, there's a shed in the background and switches over the place. And there's Gordon, and there's Rocky and Sidney. I just tried to make it as close as it is, like it is in the TV series, and I think I pulled it off. And some of this I shot with my iPad here. The other ones I just showed with my phone, like it is, like I am now, and like I am here. And there's Thomas talking to Gordon, and okay, we can fast forward a little bit. Hold on. And then Percy goes by, shunting. Now I'm sure you didn't know this, but when Thomas first arrives at Knapford Station, you could see Percy, like, shunting Gordon's coaches while getting ready. Like, right there. And he's just, like, chilling, and then you see him later. You see Percy a couple of times in this episode, but he's, like, the main character or some deal. And then I just have Knapford Junction as close as it is in the railway. Why did I say the railway series? I meant the TV series. and that's supposed to be like a water tower or something. It says I didn't have time to make another one. And then there's Thomas on his way to Wellsworth Station, and there goes Oliver. And we can fast forward a little bit. I just had this scene to show like the background of Thomas and Wadey, and I think this scene is very special because Thomas and Wadey gets a chance to say this to Thomas. Hannah.
You're a really helpful engine, and helping each other brings to life the magic in all of us.
Yeah, so yeah, I think that scene is very special because it gets like the backstory of Wadey or some deal. And so, oh yeah, this is like Wellsworth Station. I just have like a sighting right there, and it shows like the station and all that. And here comes Henry, like talking to Thomas. In a little bit, you see Timothy, the oil burning engine that works at the clay pits that go by. Yeah, there he is. And then we can fast forward a little bit, and here's the washdown. This is where Wiz comes in. So just turn it up a bit here.
Hello, Thomas. I'm just getting a quick washdown before my next train.
Yeah, I think Liz did a very special. I think Liz did a good job on this video. Now, hold on, turn this down a little bit here. She voiced Percy and Emily in this special. Now, so now let's get to the Now let's continue on with the special instead of talking. Anyways, so back to the behind the scenes, and now I think this special. Now there's a few cameos of engines in this one. As you now there's a few things you might have noticed while I've been talking. Just back it up here. Oh yeah, this scene right here. Now remember we saw remember like on Thomas was on his way to Wellsworth Station and he saw Oliver? Well look, there he is right there with Toad. It's just like Toad, Oliver and Toad in the background, and I didn't even notice it. Well, I put Oliver and Toad there, so like there would be an engine or someone in the yard, Nafford Yard, and then here's the scene that Oliver goes by Thomas, and he has like a long freight train, and it says we didn't see Oliver with that train before. This was like one of the mistakes I noticed. You saw Oliver in Nafford Station just a little while ago, and then you saw him pulling like a long freight train. Probably, like between while Thomas was talking to Gordon, Stafford probably shot a train for him. And now, this scene, look very carefully. Hold on, wait. And there's Molly. Yeah, you got to see Molly. Now, this scene right here is kind of special because two characters from Thomas and the Magic Railroad appear in this, and they only seen like one time right here. It's Splatter and Dodge. Splatter and Dodge actually make an appearance in this episode, but they're only seen for like 1 second or a couple of seconds actually, and they'll definitely be a part in one of my feature episodes. And as you can see, I have the docks here. Now, the castle crane you saw in the background there, I realized that. Now, it says I didn't even notice it. I was just desperate to get this episode done. And you saw Doug go by just a second ago. And you see the long freight train Thomas has. I tried to make the docks as big as possible for like the episodes or some deal. And I used this like white background or something like that. And you saw Thomas going off. Now, this is the second part where Liz helps me out on my video. And now this is supposed to be like the junction before Gordon's Hill. Now now there's something very important. I posted in the description here. Hold on. Oh darn it. Great, I lost my spot. I'm sure it was at Emily. Anyway, so I did this for my 114 subscriber special, and that was like back in April, and now I have 1,000. And now like I said in the episode, that I had the magic buffers in near Henry's Forest, like outside Henry's Forest. But actually, I had the location completely wrong. After watching, like, Thomas Wayne Railway's Season 14 No Way Out, he posted this map to show, like, every location on Sodor. And there's, like, Tidmouth Sheds. Now, we know the location for like he said, we know the locations of of all the places for years, like Knapford, Brandon Docks, Vicarstown over there, but we didn't know the exact locations, like the Duchess of Boxford's and Summer House and Great Warrington, for example, and yeah. So this map shows like the locations of every family on the island. This was made from a guy that actually works in the Thomas and Friends series. And as you can see, there's the classic War Mill, just up the branch line here towards Dry Off Station, and there's Crosby. And let's see. You see, there's the Boxford Summer House and Hero's Hideout. And now I think this map should be upgraded because now there's a line that goes all the way up to Harwick. Now just give me a second and we'll continue on with the map here. Okay, so let me show you like the exact location of the magic buffers here while we're at it. So this is the exact location of the magic buffers. Like the magic buffers is south of Kelbu New. I'm not sure I said that right. Well, it's west of Krog Roden. It's on the extended version of that branch line, and it's near Rolf's. It's like southwest of Rolf's Castle, and there's the magic buffers and conductors railway and Dieseltown Mountain. Now here's Henry's Forest way up here, and like I said in the description, I had the location completely wrong, so I hope you forgive me for making that mistake, and in future episodes I will fix that. Anyway, so let's get back to the video here. And so when we played that part, you know, where Liz does her voice here. Okay, it says. Okay, so here comes the scene coming up. So here comes Emily, and here's Liz doing Emily's voice. Listen.
Thomas, I just saw.
Emily, calm down. At least catch your breath. Did you see a ghost?
No, I didn't see a ghost, but I did see a bright light coming from just outside Henry's Forest.
Wait. So yeah, I think Liz did a very good job helping me on my video, and you just saw Samson go by there, and now this was the junction I made for outside Henry's Forest, and you can see I have tons of trees everywhere, and now I'm sure you didn't know this, but did you see that? There was like far off in the corner, there's like, that's the shed I used for Brandon Docks. It says, for future episodes, I'm going to try and make things a little bit better, alright? Just to let you guys know. Alright, so we can fast forward. There's the wishing tree right there. That was the tree I used for the wishing tree. And okay, we can fast forward. Oh, by the way, I'm sure you didn't know this, but Wiz's voice sounds completely different than it is to Wiz's voice. So this is the Wiz talking, as Emily. Now listen to Lady's voice.
Yes, that's me, the one and only.
Yes. Now that was my Nana that did that. And she voices Lady and a few other characters, like when I'm not shooting, when I'm not doing my episodes here. Like, sometimes when we play, sometimes I play with my engines to come up with new ideas. And now this next scene, so that was my doing Way, and I'll just show you. Now, every single engine I have makes an appearance in the Welcome Home Party for Lady in just a second here. Yeah, so you see all the engines right there, and I'll just point out each individual one, so you see each one. So, okay. So first you see, like, Signe, Dash, and Ferdinand. They're gonna make, like, little cameos and stuff. And there's Derek. Derek is actually gonna be one of the main characters in one of my upcoming episodes, Emily and Derek. And just make sure you keep an eye for that. And there's the Solar Railway Repair, Billy, Molly, it says, hit pause. Okay, so there's a better shot. So there's Paxton, there's Spencer, Belle, Stanley, Hero, Toby. Did I already say Spencer? I think I did. Bill and Ben, Norman, Hank, Oliver and Toad, with Charlie, Rosie, Doug, Ryan. Wait. Sorry, this is getting difficult here. Okay. Alright, so I'm sure you can't tell, but that's Timothy down there. And there's Scruff, Connor, Samson, Gator, Caitlin, Mavis, Salty and Porter, Stafford, Dan, Dart, Steven, and what is Diesel 10 doing there? And there's Thomas, and this rest of the Steam team, Donald Delix, Emily. It says I have all the engines here. And there's Gordon and Henry, and I'm sure you saw the Flying Scotsman. And now, just to let you guys know, I could do some of the engines' accents and voices. Like, I could do Paxton's voice, and like, hold on. Oh, hello everyone. What's the occasion? Hello Thomas. Well, the Topman had asked me to collect some cars. And, let me try and find another one here. No, Diesel 10, I don't want to take any more decorations. And I have to collect that car Sir Toppin had told me to collect. Hey, Diesels! Look what Sir Toppin had said to the Diesel Works for us. Oh, hello everyone. What's the occasion? Yeah, I think I could do Paxton's voice pretty good. And now, here's me doing Doug's voice. Just give me a second here. Oh dear, looks like you two got some of the bad coal that arrived today. Now I've been sent to fetch some fresh coal to replace it. There's always two ways to do things, Thomas. The Great Western Way and the wrong way. The Great Western Way is to go directly and promptly to the Sewer Search and Rescue Center without dilly-dallying. It's still not on our way. We must go directly and promptly to the Sewer Search and Rescue Center. It's the Great Western Way. Neither did I, but I don't recommend it. Yeah, I think I could do some of the engine's voices pretty well. Now, this final shot where it shows like tip machines and all that. Now, this is like the simplest design I could do. There's Gordon, Henry, Emily, and Toby just off to the side, and here's the main sheds. Probably in future episodes, or during my... Now, you see, I'm thinking about making little shorts that take place during the episodes, each episode, and one of the shorts is going to show like an expansion for Titanic sheds from a piece I got on eBay. Yeah, I'll just show my videos. So these are all my videos I made so far, and I think I'm very proud to be part of something special. And look at this. This video has 454k views. I mean, that is just splendid, and it has 323 likes. And I thank you guys so much for checking out my videos. I mean, I really appreciate it. I really do. Oh, hey, by the way, I've been thinking of something. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so I was thinking about maybe I could do my first giveaway here. As you can see, I have a couple of old Earl engines right here. I have Thomas, Boko, Harold, Doug, and a couple of rolling stock. Now, I do warn you, some of the couplings are broken. Well, this one is unbroken, but this one is. And I believe this one is too. Like the little tab there. Like the little tab that connects them or some deal. And I believe... okay. So it's only just these two cars that are broken. And Thomas has a little tear up there. But besides that, these guys are in great condition. And I'm planning to give a giveaway. If you guys could do this simple task. And, hold on. Okay, so Alright, so I'm gonna give away. So I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna give. So if one of you wants these guys right here, you just need to do a simple quiz that I'm probably gonna leave in the comments section or something like that. Is that if anyone could to do these 3 questions, or wait, a system of 10 questions, you could get these engines. And now I'm just gonna view the questions below in the description, and whoever could get the questions right, well, after they answer the questions, and now if you can answer the questions correctly, once you comment your answers, I will check them out, and whoever gets the most right will get these guys right here. And so I hope you guys will like the giveaway, and I think that is all to say for my 1,000 subscriber special. Oh wait, there's still one more thing. As a special, I'm gonna sing a couple of Phineas and Ferb songs, and I think you guys are gonna like them. I can sing them real well, and so I think that's. So again, if you guys want these old Earl engines, it's just I'm gonna leave a question quiz below in the comments section, and whoever can answer all 10 questions correctly throughout the week, and whoever could answer the questions correctly, and I'll check them during the week. So if one of you gets all the questions right, you get these guys right here, and you can just email me you can just leave a comment section below, or you can email me your address, and I'll send these to you. Alright? So I'll be right back. This is me saying one of the Phineas and Ferb songs.